Hello, and welcome back. I'm Sarah Maiga, your go-to real estate expert and associate broker of Maiga Homes with Keller Williams Ann Arbor. This video is the second in our new series, Buying New Construction. Today we're going to answer a very important question. If I work with a realtor, will the builder pay my buyer's agent's fee? Now I'm sure you've all wondered that at one point or another, and I'm very excited to tackle this important question. However, first we'll need to answer two other questions to set the context. Question 1, what is a buyer's agent? And question 2, what is a buyer's agent's fee? Now, as I explained in my last video series on buying a home, a buyer's agent is a licensed real estate agent who, under a signed agency agreement with the buyer, acts solely on behalf of the buyer. A buyer's agent can work with you to purchase a pre-existing home, new construction, or vacant land. With that being said, when you choose a buyer's agent to represent you and you sign an agency agreement with them, your buyer's agent owes you the following duties: to exercise reasonable care and skill in representing you throughout the course of your transaction, to meet the terms that you've both agreed on, they're supposed to be loyal to your interests, comply with any state laws, rules, and regulations, and any federal statutes or regulations that apply, refer you to licensed professionals for expert guidance outside of their expertise, and timely accounting of all money and property received by the agent, and finally, confidentiality of any information obtained during the course of your agency relationship. Now, for the second question, what is a buyer's agent's fee? Well, when a realtor acts as a buyer's agent, they are offered compensation by the seller or the builder upon bringing them a qualified buyer to purchase a property. Generally, the person listing the property for sale will offer a buyer agent 3% commission of the home. On a new build, it's generally 3% of the base price of the home, which is an important distinction that we'll cover in a later video in our series. With that being said, now that you know what a buyer's agent is and what their fee is, now we can cover the main question in this video. If I work with a realtor, will the builder pay my buyer's agent fee? And the answer is yes. 99% of builders, including most of the ones you've heard of before, will pay your buyer's agent to represent you. In fact, most builders encourage working within the realtor community because in 2019, 92% of buyers chose to hire a buyer's agent to represent them when purchasing a home. If they didn't offer your agent compensation, they would be far less likely to make sales, as agents would not be encouraged to present their community as an option to their clients. This leads me to my last question on this topic. If I don't use a realtor, will the builder knock the commission off my sale price? You may not believe it, but the answer to that question is no. The builder will not give you a discount if you're not working with a realtor. This is for a couple of reasons. Number 1, before opening a new build community, the builder allocates a budget of the expected cost of marketing the homes for sale and includes the percentage of homes they think will be sold by agents in this figure. It is pre-calculated that, say, 35% of homes will be sold by real estate agents, and they incorporate that fee along with their marketing materials, events, flyers, etc. into the markups on the sale of every property. So they're not going to give a discount to one buyer when every buyer is already covering their all-in costs. Secondly, builders depend on realtors to advertise and sell their communities, and if they develop a reputation for incentivizing their prospects to not work with agents, the builder would be far less likely to sell homes in that area, given that 92% of buyers are working with agents. They are not willing to risk approximately 35% of their total sales to save one client $10,000. So now that you know that a builder will pay you to have a buyer's agent represent you through the entire build process, why wouldn't you hire one? The process of building a home is a lot more complicated, with more potential issues that could arise than if you bought a pre-existing home. So stay tuned, because in next week's episode, I will discuss all of the things a buyer's agent should and can do for you when building a new construction home. In the meantime, if you have any remaining questions about this topic or anything else involving real estate, please reach out to me today, as I would be thrilled to help and be a resource for you during the move process. As you may not know, I create custom moving plans for each of my clients up to a year in advance so that we can be fully prepared and partners in this real estate journey. So if you think you're within a year of making a move, reach out at the information below and set up a consultation. Plus, if I'm not able to personally assist you, I am part of a global real estate company and can refer you to a similarly qualified agent anywhere in the world. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.